know of someone that's been in a gang? How many of you know of someone that has died from a gang-related type situation? Well, unfortunately, me and you have been in the same boat. I would like to introduce you to Tyree Peter Council. This is my oldest brother who just died recently, August 30th, 2009, from a gang-related situation. Fortunately, he was not able to live out his life. He was only 21 years old. I have an issue with gang violence. Problem is the gangs. Unfortunately, gangs recruit children from 10 to 12 years old. I know of a little boy that's only 11, and he is part of a Crip gang. He throws up the signs while he's in Camden, and he just reps it to the fullest. Gang violence is an issue in the United States. In Los Angeles alone, there have been over 5,000 gang-related homicides in the year of 2008. 86% of those were of people who were only 15 to 34 years old. Of the 24,950 juveniles ages 12 to 17 who were murdered annually between 1980 to 2000, 12,880 were black, 52%, and 11,270 were white, 42%. The remaining 620 murdered were combined as American Indian, Alaska Native, Asian, or Pacific Islanders. In 1996, 50% of gang members were under the age of 18, but in 1999, only 37% of gang members were estimated to be under the age of 18. The comparison of gang violence in the U.S. and other countries, the total of murders by handguns, 11,789. That's just in the United States. Unfortunately, in other countries, it's not as bad. 373 in Germany, 151 in Canada, 57 in Australia, 54 in England and Wales total. 19 in Japan. That's not even counting suicides. Gangs are a problem. Gang violence is a definite problem. It's the biggest cause in the United States. Most murders that you see nowadays are caused from gang violence. These are more statistics. Some of them, 59% of all homicides in 2001 occurred in Los Angeles. 95% of jurisdictions reporting gang activity in 2001 had also reported gang activity in previous survey years. 3,000 jurisdictions across the U.S. are estimated to have gang activity in 2001. This is a true problem. Luckily, you can do something about it. You can mentor. I suggest many of you be advocates in your society. Talk to your little sisters, your little brothers, your little cousins. Do something to make them stay out of this whole situation. This whole problem could be solved just by you being involved in your community. Mentoring a younger child can make a big difference. I mentored myself. New Jersey After 3. Dean Campbell put me onto this program. Basically, it is a Trenton area after-school program in which you can go to different schools, mentor younger children, just be involved in another person's life. Tell them what's right and what's wrong, including with gang violence. Another thing I'm doing on campus, I'm making my own type of program. I'm going to make a program in which many of you can be involved in and do. And basically what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to teaching younger kids, lecturing them and things about gang violence. I have experience in it myself. I used to be a gang member. And unfortunately, I am out of it now. Thank God. Benefits to this, you are less worried about you and your future. Less homicides in the United States, and you will feel good about yourself because you changed someone's life.